How long have you guys been together?
About 6 months.
That's it? It's new? Oh, it's newish.
We're friends. We're just friends that he wants to...
Can we talk about this not in front of everyone, Jesse?
I'm single.
It's complicated.
I'm single, guys. I'm single.
What?
Oh, no. We're really good friends.
I can assure you that there's absolutely nothing funny about being in the friend zone. Now, the only person that's laughing about you being in the friend zone is the girl and her friends when she tells them the weird story about you taking on her on a date and not trying to escalate things romantically, right? Not trying to seduce her.
Honestly.
What is your biggest turn on?
A man. Like dominance. Like a dominant man.
What is your biggest turn off?
Guys that are funny all the time. Like, I love funny guys, but when they don't know when to be serious, then it's like, Okay, let's do the next one.
Now, in the first clip, in the first video I made of this series and why women friend zone men, part 1, right? The thing that I talked about was how dopamine impacts dating, where women are in tune with their emotions, right? And if you think about that, you realize that the bad boys appeal to women because it puts them emotions in a roller coaster, right? Makes them go up and down, hot and cold. There's this mystery and they don't know what's going on, right? But in part 2, I'm going to talk about how that you must escalate things sexually if you want to be with a girl. Now, I get it. You might be intimidated of her. You might think she's so hot. Oh my God, I've never been on a date with a girl so beautiful. I can't believe she's even going on a date with me. That's cool and all, but you still got to treat her like she's a regular girl. You got to treat her like, you know what? Because I'm on a date with her, that means deep down inside, she knows that things can progress sexually. And now she's on the experience of discovering if I could seduce her there, right? If I could take her to that place where it's all right, we're on a date, we're having a cool conversation, there's, good food, great ambiance, to bump and grind back at my place, or even in a car, or maybe behind a store, or maybe in some other strange place. You know what I'm saying? But seriously, I honestly believe one of the biggest reasons why men are being friend zones because they refuse to escalate the situation to romance, right? You can attract a girl, but seduction is a skill that you must work on, right? Seducing a girl is a whole nother beast. Now, if you are funny, that is good. However, to keep this in mind, you must make a girl view you sexually, because funny could be a little too on the friendly side. I'm not saying don't be funny, okay? But funny is not inherently sexy. Now, you could joke in a funny, sexy way, right? Cocky humor, right? It's cocky arrogant, I think they call it. But you got to make sure to keep some of the edginess in it. So in a way, you got to take a risk. Right. And this is something I experienced recently with a girl. I went on a date with a girl, 2 dates, after she friend zoned me. And she friend zoned me before the 3rd date. And what I realized was I never try to escalate it into romance, like into the humping part. Right. Never did. And that was unusual because I usually always escalate with women. But this particular girl, I thought she was attractive. And I wanted to try this romantic route. And I fell flat on my face. I mean, I pulled out the stops. I'm kind of embarrassed to say, but by the time we're going to go on a 3rd date, I had 2 cards in my hand. I'm like, pick one, this one or that one. And depending which one you pick, they're going to be different ideas on each side. And we're going to do that idea. We're going to do that date idea. She said she liked it initially, but not long after she friend zoned me. So yeah, you have to progress things sexually. And what I think it really means is that you're confident. Okay, no girl wants to be with a guy that's not confident to be with her. Whether you deserve to be confident or not, no girl wants to be with a guy that's not confident. So I think escalating it means 2 things. 1, you're confident. And 2, you know how to seduce a woman, right? You know how to sexually please a woman. Because these things are not as obvious in our minds, but it's very obvious to a woman, okay? And I want to say this because it's a common mistake that men make. It's also common, and I've made this many times. You can't be scared of being rejected by a woman. If you try to escalate things with a whether that's go for a first kiss or I don't know. Some of you guys like to touch legs. I don't do none of that shit. To me, that's kind of like everyone does that, and it's cheap, right? The palm on the leg while you're driving on the car in your car, or she's driving her car, whatever. And it's so easy for a girl to just pick up your hand and throw it away. So I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? Because after she does that, I'm not going to escalate anymore. So I like to escalate with my mouth verbally by either telling a girl what to do or telling her what I want to do, such as this. Saying, hey, right after the first date, I'm like, all right, is it time for the first kiss? Right? Are we about to kiss now? You know? I like to escalate verbally because I don't think I could be able to hook up with a girl unless we could be able to talk about hooking up. Right? If I can't talk to you about hooking up, I don't feel like we have any comfort in hooking up. And you know when it comes to girls, it's all about comfort. So don't be scared of rejection. Either introduce the idea of advancing things sexually via your words, maybe your body language, maybe looking her into the eyes. But either way, you must escalate the date to seduction and hooking up. You have to.
Fun fact, I actually got friend zoned the other day. Well, not the other day, but like probably a month ago.
I'm surprised you got friend zoned.
Yeah, I was pretty shocked too. With this dude, like, he's pretty hot, I think so. But he's more of like the quiet, like, oh, I don't know I'm hot, but like, I know I'm hot kind of thing. You see, mysterious. Keep it mysterious.
Have you ever friend zoned a guy?
Oh, yeah.
I bet you those guys would be down to commit to you and be loyal and be in a monogamous relationship with you. You're just chasing after the boys.
Valid.
Damn.
Yeah, the friend zone guys are usually the ones that are there to help you move. Like, they're
But
there
if you're
to,
not
like,
physically attracted to a guy, why would you?
I say this all the time, right? Nice guys get friend zoned while bad boys get one night stands.
Is that your man? Is your best friend? You never Well, how long are you gonna keep leading him on like this? You're paying this whole bill? Don't pay the whole bill. You're splitting as friends. As friends, best friends, ever! Everybody say, if he pays for the bill, he's a what? They said it, not me. You want him? Yeah, you want him? Cute guy, huh? Hey, sit next to her. Come sit next to her. Empty chair in here. Hey, if she's your best friend, she'll understand. Sit right here. Sit down right there, my boy. Oh! Enjoy your life, man. When your best friend's happy, you're not happy?
Here's your crown, king.
What do you guys think is like the biggest thing that puts dudes in the friend zone?
When they don't physically like escalate.
I did see something about that said how like if you don't make it known or something like that, then like the first like few times that you just want her, then you're gonna be friend zoned.
I think it's starting the relationship off. You gotta just make it clear, like, I'm here to flirt with you.
I've done hangouts where I've just sat next to her and just like talked to her the entire time. And that's why I say like not making a move physically puts you in the friend zone. We'd get ice cream, we'd walk around, and my hands would be to myself.
Yeah, I've done that too though. And we still had that second date, and then we're like making out on the second date.
But it was a date. That's the thing.
I made it known it was a date.
Yeah,
though.
I made it very clear. Like, I'm texting her like, yo, I'm into you. Let's go on a date. We're going to fall in love and shit. And then she comes on a date. Even if I am taking the whole date to just not make a move on her and just get to know her, that's actually going to be better. Because in her mind, she knows I'm interested. And she's like, wow, he's interested in me both sexually, romantically, whatever. And he still took the whole date to just get to know me. Honestly, that's a benefit, but you have to lay the groundwork.
There are 3 really dumb reasons why women are friend zoning you. First, I have to say, let's not play victim. This is all on you. And here's what you're doing wrong when you're getting friend zoned. Pretty much the number 1 reason, you are setting up the context that this is a friendship. And that's why you're in the friend zone, because you're acting like a friend. You're not making a move. So of course, she has no other reason to be attracted to you, therefore puts you in the friend zone. If you're never trying to ask her on a date and you're just doing friendly type things, then you're going to be in the friend zone. Number 2, most guys end up in the friend zone just because they are scared of rejection. They don't want to get rejected by the girl. I don't blame you. Nobody wants to get rejected. So instead, they enter the backdoor route of doing friendship. So they think that if they spend enough time with them, if they be their friend, then the girl is going to start to like them. Which leads me to number 3. You believe that the more time you spend with a girl and the more time that you guys are connecting, then eventually one day, like it's this Hollywood movie, she's going to realize how amazing you are and fall in love with you. But this is the exact opposite, which is, I know, very counterintuitive. Instead, what happens is she puts you deeper and deeper into the friend zone. She never wants to lose you as a friend. She never even thinks about being romantic with you because all she thinks about you as a friend, and she never wants to lose that and turn it into something more. Avoid these 3 dumb things and you will never be in the friend zone again.
If you're a man out there that's watching this, you need to start friend zoning more girls. Friend zoning women is the key to having great friendships and networking with anyone in the world. You are 1 to 3 hot women away from networking with anyone. I mean, like literally, you name them, you're 1 to 3 women away from them. The mistake that guys make is the second you meet a beautiful girl, you just start hitting on her, acting all weird, doing too much. And this is a problem. If you don't end up marrying them, you are going to get exiled from the group and everyone that they know. Not only that, but their friends can't be friends with you no more. You're just slowly cutting off so many awesome people out of your life because you can't contain yourself. Start friend zoning them.
Can we talk about the man that admits he wants you, respects you, and gives his time and attention to you? Does anything to make you smile and doesn't see any other girls the way that he sees you? Sounds like an amazing guy, right? Yeah, he's probably in your friend zone.
I agree with her. In fact, I agree with what Big Ward said. Check out this dude named Big Ward, the genius on YouTube. Great quote. And he said that most women are chasing after a high value man, but they don't know what a high value man is. For most women, a high value man is a man that's going to value her. And who's going to value her? The average man, right? Because if you chase after a high value man, aka a high earning man, he's going to value himself. So he won't be of much value to you. But the average guy who respects you, treats you right, and probably wants to be monogamous with you is your high value man, and you need to take him out the friend zone and actually date him.
Things girls say when they are trying to friend zone you. There are some obvious signs and some not so obvious signs. If they relate you to family in any way, you're probably in the friend zone. Anything similar to the sentence, he's like a brother to me, friend zone. If she talks about other guys in front of you, like needing your advice, treating you like a wingman, friend zone. If she shows signs that she's super comfortable around you, like telling you everything, sending you bad photos of her, it's probably less likely that she likes you and more likely you're in the friend zone because we usually get nervous around the people we like. Ladies, let me know if I'm wrong.
Do you have a guy in the friend zone right now?
Yeah.
All right, call him up and ask him to hook up.
Yeah, I can.
Hello?
Hey, are you doing anything later?
No.
No? Do you want to hook up?
Aren't you in LA?
Yeah, but I'll be home.
No, you're not.
Yeah? Yes or no?
No.
Why the f you lying?
Oh. Why?
'Cause no.
The friend zone, okay? There is no getting out of the friend zone. Guys think there's like, oh my god, he made it out of the friend zone, I made it out of the friend zone. I don't think getting out of the friend zone is a real thing. She either puts you in the friend zone right away or the I want something, whether it's hooking up, whether it's dating, whether it's whatever. You don't leave those sections. You don't leave your zone. So if you made it out of the friend zone, no you didn't. You didn't make it out of the friend zone. You were never in the friend zone. You were in the I maybe want something, maybe want to hook up, maybe want to do whatever, but you know, societal pressures. So
I'm gonna explain friend zoning from a girl's perspective. So ladies, you can let me know if I'm wrong. And for the boys, please just try to understand this if you don't already. When a girl friend zones you, it's for one of 2 reasons. 1, she likes you, but she doesn't want it like that. It's too overwhelming. She doesn't want to lose you. 2, she doesn't like you. Whether she likes you or not, friend zoning you is not an insult. It doesn't mean she's playing you either. You're free to move on and find whoever you want, but we want to keep you around as our friend because we value that relationship over risking it to date you. And we don't want you to ghost us and stop talking to us. We want you to just be there as a friend. Don't get offended by it. Own it. She still cares about you so much.
No, as men, we are going to be offended by it because you know what? You want our attention, but you don't want to give us nothing in return, okay? You see, that's like us asking you for sex and sex only and not giving you nothing in return. Would that make you feel offended? Of course. And what women don't understand about men is that our attention is the most valuable currency we have in the dating market. So we got to give you attention or not give you attention, right? And what's between your legs in many ways is what's your most valuable thing, currency in the dating market. So you got to give us punani or not give us punani. Now, you want attention, we want punani, we should trade, but most women want to get the attention without giving punani, and that's exactly what the friend zone is. And only beta male simps are willing to do this with you. Okay, only beta males, and that's why they get friend zone, because they're willing to give something for nothing. Now, let's be real. If I want to friend zone a girl and I don't actually want no punani from her, then cool. I can give you attention. You don't got to give me any punani, right? You can just give me attention back. But for most girls, I will only give you attention if I'm getting punani. Like, I need girls to understand that. Like, it's no different than a guy taking you on a bunch of dates. He's paying for it and getting nothing in return, right? I don't care if you care about it. Oh, we care about you. We don't care. I don't care. Why do women think that we care so much about them caring about us? This is what I'm talking about. Women don't understand men. Men don't understand women. This is why I exist. I'm trying to make sense of the world for us. If you like this video, like this video. So if you like it. Subscribe to the channel. Share it with someone you think might benefit from it. And check out some of my other videos. I also do a live every Thursday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So check it out. I go live with my viewers. We have these conversations in real time. A panel of us. We just talk about these things and discuss it. Lots of fun. But until then, I'll see you guys on my other videos.